Good morning, students. Welcome to the class. So we have started your civics first chapter, that is the role of constitution and the need of laws. We have discussed what is a constitution, and now we are going to discuss our next topic, that is changes in the constitution. So you all know that what is a constitution. It is a set of guidelines according to which a state or a country runs. So next topic is changes in the constitution, that is the Indian constitution was made after much deliberation. What is the meaning of deliberation? Discussion in details during our struggle from freedom, and it came into force on 26 January 1950. Since then, many things have changed in India. The constitution too has to adopt to these changes. As a result, it must be amended. What is the meaning of amended? To change something slightly in order to make it better. The process whereby a change can be brought about in the constitution is mentioned in the constitution itself. Changes in the constitution are made through a process known as amendment. So anything need a change. India also changed from the past to till today. India is also changed in many ways. So the constitution which was made earlier while the time of independence, constitution also changed itself till today. So our next topic is the preamble. The aim of the constitution is enshrined in the preamble. What is the meaning of enshrined? To preserve something in a form that it will be respected and protected. A preamble is like an introduction to the constitution. You have read about the preamble in your previous class, in class 8, that what is a preamble. Preamble is an introduction of the constitution. It describes the nature of the state of India. India is a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. The state of India aims at the guarantee of its citizens liberty, equality, fraternity and justice. You have all read about these terms in your previous class, that is in class 7th. The constitution grants you equality. This does not mean that equality has been achieved in India. You must have read many reports in media that tell you about the various kinds of inequality that still exist in our country. So आपके अराउंड में भी आपने बहुत सारी चीज़ों को देखा होगा कि अभी भी इनइक्वालिटी प्रैक्टिस की जा रही है हमारी कंट्री में. Equality is only mentioned in the constitution. That does not mean in reality equality does exist. There are many kinds of inequality that are still practiced in our country, like untouchability, caste system, etc. Hence, the government has to take conscious measure to eradicate. What is the meaning of eradicate? To get rid of something completely. किसी की भी चीज़ से जो भी social evils है उससे completely ख़त्म करना. The social evils that led to inequality. So what are these? So how can we eradicate these social evils? Through laws. So why are laws required? Laws are required to run something in a proper way. So look at the society around you. You will discover that there are many people who suffer due to certain unjust social practice such as the caste system and untouchability. You must have saw the caste system and untouchability around you, or you have read it about in newspapers and medias. They were kept out from things that other people did. This led to their backwardness. There was no reasonable explanation to justice such practice, which led to the acts of aristocracies. What is the meaning of aristocracy? Higher class being committed against certain people. Since the goal of constitution is to ensure justice, social, economic and political, इक्वालिटी ऑफ स्टेटस. सो व्हाट इज़ द गोल ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन? कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का क्या गोल है? कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ है जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने सेट की है फुलफिल के लिए? वो क्या है? इंश्योर जस्टिस, सोशल, इकोनॉमिक एंड पॉलिटिकल इक्वालिटी ऑफ स्टेटस एंड अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ टू एन इंडिविजुअल. हर एक के पास इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ होनी चाहिए, इक्वली उसको ट्रीटमेंट मिलना चाहिए, इक्वल वेजेस मिलने चाहिए और इक्वल स्टेटस सोसाइटी में मिलना चाहिए. दिस प्रैक्टिस had to be eradicated. What is the meaning of eradicated? To get rid of something completely. Eradicate several laws has to be passed by the parliament to achieve the purpose. So for this, to eradicate these practices, to destroy these social evils that are practiced still in our society, what does the parliament require? A law. Several laws which are useful to destroy these social evils from our society. When people show the lack of will to change, the government has to take the initiative to fierce changes to implement the previous of the constitution. So there are people who don't know the real laws and rules for them that are made for them. So there are such laws and amendment that restore the dignity of people to the lower caste are. So parliament has made different laws and rules and regulations from the lower caste which people do not know what they are. So what are these laws? These are: first, Protection of Civil Right Act 1955. Second, Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Act in 1989. Next, third point is employment of manual scavenger and construction of dry latrines Prohibitions Act 1993. Women too have been victims of unfair treatment for centuries. So what are these laws? We will discuss in our tomorrow class.